Hi, I'm Emily Rose.
And I'm Dan Philgreen. Welcome to Shell Point Today for Wednesday, February 5th.
Heading into the midweek today, we're going to get a golf tip on putting.
When you hit a golf ball on a putting green with your putter, you want to make sure that your eyes are over your ball line.
We'll recap last week's celebration.
Over the past 52 years, God has truly blessed Shell Point.
And we'll hear about the Academy class that will tell you everything you've ever wanted to know about the census.
But first, let's take a look back on this day in history. On this day in 1852, the Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg, Russia, one of the largest and oldest museums in the world, opened to the public. For over 100 years, the ever-expanding structures on the site along the Neva River had served as the winter palace for Russian emperors, starting with Peter the Great. The museum got its start in 1764 when Empress Catherine the Great acquired an impressive collection of 200 paintings from a Berlin merchant. During her lifetime, she collected 4,000 paintings, including masterworks by Rembrandt and Michelangelo. Now a complex of 6 huge buildings with 365 rooms totaling over 719,000 square feet, the Hermitage collection has over 3 million pieces of art, including the world's largest collection of paintings. There are 117 staircases and over 1,000 doors. If you spent 1 minute with each object of art, or 8 hours a day, it would take you 15 years to see everything. When you walk through the galleries, you will occasionally see a cat. Since the time of Elizabeth I, daughter of Peter the Great, to this day, between 50 and 70 cats at a time have lived on the premises to control mice. The Hermitage welcomes over 3 million visitors a year. And Emily, I've been there several times. It's one of the most amazing places I've ever seen.
It sounds impressive. What I want to know is, did you go to the 117 staircases?
No, but I climbed a lot of them.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot to see
the place
there.
is so big. I went with a guide who'd been there every day for many years, and there was a certain thing I'd heard about, a room. And this was a room several thousand square feet of Greek and Roman sculptures. And I said, I want to see those sculptures. And he goes, what are you talking about? I've never seen that room. And it took us a long time to find it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to add it to my list.
It's an incredible place.
Very cool. Well, the True Country Band is back tomorrow for another Water's Edge concert comprised of classic country hits. Grab your hats and boots for an evening of toe-tapping, boot-scootin' country music. There'll be plenty of clapping and singing along with True Country's unique blend of traditional and new country hits, southern rock, and old-time rock and roll. Sign up is not required for this free concert at 6 p.m. tomorrow at the Friendship Point Amphitheater, which is co-sponsored by the Legacy Foundation.
This month's audio edition of Shell Point Life magazine is playing on Channel 12 today and Friday at 10, 2, and 8. Check out all the features, stories, and schedules for February in this audio format, recorded by a group of very talented readers.
Tomorrow at 9 a.m., join the trip to North Fort Myers to visit the Echo Farm. The morning begins with a brunch trip to Kiki's Breakfast Cafe, where their food is fresh and homemade. After brunch, you'll take a short bus ride to Echo Global Farm. Echo gathers solutions from around the world that are solving hunger problems and disseminates them to their active network. These solutions promote sustainable farming techniques, nutritional plants, and appropriate technologies. We will split into 2 groups guided by 2 knowledgeable docents to take a 90-minute walking tour to learn sustainable growing techniques used in hundreds of countries. The surfaces on the tour may be uneven, so make sure to wear comfortable closed-toed shoes and prepare for sunny weather. The trip should return to Shell Point at about 3:30 in the afternoon.
Also tomorrow, it's Schubert and the Art of Song. Next to the symphony, there was no other genre that reigned more important in the 19th century than the German Lied, or song, of which Schubert composed over 600. Many of these laid the foundation for other composers to do the same, including Schumann, Brahms, and Mahler. What brought about this interest in this intimate genre? What purpose did it serve? Come find out at 10 a.m. in the Grand Cypress Room at the Woodlands. The cost for the presentation is $10.
Grief Share meets tomorrow from 1:30 to 3 in the Sable Room at the Woodlands. This is a free 13-week program providing help and encouragement after the death of a loved one. Grief Share is a special weekly seminar and support group designed to help you rebuild your life. It hurts and there is help. For more information, call group leaders Jim and Judy Mayer of Genonia at 454-3139.
How are you at trivia? Resort Services has an opportunity for you to let your trivia chops shine. Let's hear what they have in mind.